It was quarter-final day in the French capital on Friday at the GDF Open SUEZ, where top seed Maria Sharapova continues her quest for a 30th WTA title. The world number 5 was up against Belgian Kirsten Flipkens, who hasn't beaten Sharapova in all 3 of her attempts. Playing her best tennis since her return from injury, Sharapova had an answer for every shot hit her way in the first set, winning it 6-2.
She finishes up off with a big serve. And noses in the lead here, 6-2.
Flipkins responded well to start the second set, but the number 1 seed raised her game to another level. This break point emphasising the Russians' dominance.
Well, that's wonderful stuff from Sharapova.
And in just over an hour, Maria booked her place into her second semi-final of the year.
Straight down the middle, a big serve. It wasn't an ace, but Flipkins couldn't get it back. And so Maria Sharapova takes her place in the last 4 at this, the 22nd Open GDF SUEZ. Taking the head-to-head statistics against Kirsten Flipkens to 4-0.
Well, you know, Kirsten can be a really dangerous player if you give her the time to do the things that she likes to do. She's, you know, she has great hands, loves that slice backhand, and I wanted to try to take that away from her and play my game and be aggressive from the beginning.
Sharapova's opponent in the semi-finals would be either Angelique Kerber or Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. A finalist in Sydney, Kerber was the more aggressive to start the match, winning the first set 7-5.
The typical Pavlyuchenkova's performance. It's been a bit patchy to say the least, and you can only speculate.
The Russian responded well, using a range of shots to get back on level terms, being at the second set 6-3.
1 set apiece. Most people expected this one to be tight.
Pavlyuchenkova then served for the match at 6-5 in the final set, but Angelique dug deep to force the tiebreak.
Oh, well that was fantastic tennis from start to finish. What a rally.
However, it was Pavlyuchenkova who had the final say, and will now face fellow Russian Maria Sharapova in the semi-finals.
Well, there it is. For the 3rd time, she wins a tiebreak against Angelique Kerber to 3. And it is Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova that advances into the semi-final.
In the other half of the draw in Paris, hometown hopeful Alize Cornet faced off against German Andrea Petkovic. The French number 1 appeared nervous early on as Petkovic raced out to a 5-1 lead, but Cornet quickly fought back, winning 5 out of the next 6 games, forcing a tiebreak, and then took the first set thanks to some determined rallies.
Big mistake, and that is a very special set 1 win from Alize Cornet.
Petkovic didn't let her first set collapse faze her, and she delivered some exceptional shots to start the second. Cornet broke to take the lead, but then the unthinkable happened. With 3 match points, Cornet started to buckle under the pressure, and she narrowly faltered on this serve.
Oh, she thought she had it. Falls to her knees, screaming with victory.
That opened the door for Petkovic to have a comeback of her own. She won the next 3 games and the set 7-5.
Well, the game and the second set going to Andrea Petkovic. It is 1 set apiece. We go to a 3rd.
The deciding set was a tense affair, and both players started to pull off some incredible shots.
Oh, wonderful. That is very special from Petkovic.
Cornet was able to ride the support of the French crowd, pulling her through her second 3-hour match in consecutive nights, winning it 7-6, 5-7, 6-3.
It's called long. Cornet has it. That is a quite monumental comeback from her. But after more than 3 hours on court, 3 hard-fought sets, 4 match point chances, and numerous comebacks from both players, this has been a match.
I just kept trying, and finally winning this first set helped me a lot, but I had 3 match points in the second set that I didn't do, and in the third set it was so intense, so tough, and so happy I got through and I beat Andrea, which is a very, very good player.
number 3 seed Sara Errani had to wait for the conclusion of Cornet's epic victory before she could begin her quarter-final against Ukrainian teenager Elina Svitolina. Errani, however, had no plans to spend as long on court as she cruised through the first set 6-2.
Battling qualities for Errani, clear for all to see. A couple of big miss hits in the rally from the off the racket as Roberta Vinci looks on.
Svitolina put up more of a fight in the second set, with many games going to deuce, but Errani, with the support of doubles partner Roberta Vinci, the Italian was simply too good, picking her place in Saturday's semi-final against Alize Cornet just 1 hour and 17 minutes.
First ever meeting between the two ends with the world number 7, the Italian number 1, Sara Errani from Bologna, making it to the last 4. 6-2, 6-3.